Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Akil, and finally, I've seen Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Finally, guys, I finally saw it, so therefore, this is going to be a catch-up review. I'm so happy that I finally got a chance to see it, and this movie was amazing. It was really, really good. I think this is by far one of Marvel's best movies in terms of like solo movies. I was actually really blown away by it. The more I think about it, more I'm like, you know what? There's barely any flaws. It's not perfect, it's not a masterpiece, but this is a freaking fantastic super movie and one hell of a good time. It was really good. It's also a visual experience at times. So yeah. So alright guys, let's just jump right into it talking about the pre-rating score. And my pre-rating score for this movie is that it's a great movie, guys. Yes, this is a great movie. I highly recommend seeing it. If you haven't, it's coming on Disney Plus soon on November 12th. So you guys can watch it there. I definitely will watch this again. This is definitely up there in one of my favorite films in the MCU of all time. I adored this film. I thought it was really, really good. So yeah. Now let's talk about the story without really spoiling too much. And basically, if you've seen the trailers, you kind of get the gist of it. So he kind of was brought up by his dad, brought up by his mother. Tragedy occurs, and he has to now like kind of go out on his own into the world. He kind of befriends his girl known as Katie, played by Aquafina, and basically he is somehow called back to the life of his past. And it's really about a movie about family, about tragedy, about like betrayal, about love and lust, and it's all that type of stuff. And it's really, really good. I really like the story, the themes of it. This was a very family driven film, and I was very surprised by that. And that aspect of the movie really, really rocked. And I like the Chinese mythological s elements towards the third act. I thought it was really good. So yeah. Now in terms of the positives, by far the stronger thing was the action. The action is done so well here. The action is top notch. It is some of the best I've seen in the MCU since like Civil War, Winter Soldier. Like it's really, really good. It's very grounded, and I like that. Towards the and obviously the third act, it's gonna get crazy. You expect that now from pretty much every MCU movie. But seriously, this movie is really good in terms of like ground level fights, and even the third act. I thought the big CGI fights were good. It's not as big as what one might expect, but I hear Eternals might even be bigger. So we'll see. But yeah. I thought the action was really good. Another thing was the characters. I actually did really like the characters. The characters are all really well done and well developed and fleshed out enough. Him, his mother, his father, his sister, Katie, all of them, they all have reasons. And there's some surprises in this movie you probably wouldn't expect. The trailers, they hint at stuff, they show you who's in it, but there's one character you'll be like, wait, what? He's in it? And yes, that character's in it. I won't say who it is, but you'll be laughing your ass off, guys. It's really that funny. It's hilarious. I absolutely love that character. That they brought that character back into it. So yeah, into this franchise. That's all I say about that. So, yeah, and finally the directing. Destin Daniel Cretton. That's his name, right? Yeah, I was going to say Daniel Destin Cretton, but Destin Daniel Cretton. He did such a great job directing this movie. It was directed so well. I absolutely love how he directed it. It was filmed so well, and the fight scenes were done very well. It wasn't shaky cam or anything like that. It was very easy to see, and I like how he filmed all the sequences. It was very big and grand and epic at times, even though it's not meant to be, but at times it was. So yeah. Now in terms of negatives, my only real flaw with the film is that it is a bit slow. But apart from that, that's it. It's just a bit slow. I don't know why. uh, for me, like nowadays, it's the pacing that's really killing it. So yeah. But apart from that, this is a great film. I absolutely loved it. So as a final score, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings gets a 9 out of 10. Watch it, guys. It's a must-see MCU film. Cannot wait to see Eternals. We already got our tickets for that. And of course, No Way Home in December. Also, this weekend, me and my friend are definitely gonna see The Last Duel in theater. So can't wait to see that movie. I've been looking for that for such a long time now. Heard great things about it. So yeah. But anyway, guys, there you have it. That's my review for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I finally saw it. What do you think about this movie, guys? Is it in your top 10 or even top 5 of your favorite MCU movies of all time? Tell me all that in the comments down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. My name's Akil, otherwise known as the Comic Director, and I'm signing out.